Today is the first time I'm trying out the ROKID Max 2. This is the first time I'm trying AR headsets, and ROKID has been working on AR headsets since 2020. So they've been at this game for a long time, and they sent me this kit, which is now available for you guys as well, but I'm gonna unbox, review it, give you my first impressions. Now this is sponsored by ROKID. They sent me this contract right here. They said I'm a man of my word. Who said I'm a man? As you can see, there's going to be two boxes in your Max 2 package. First is these glasses, and then this controller allows you to do a ton, like connecting to game consoles, actually being able to like control different navigation features on the glasses, all happening here. So we're going to unbox both of them. I'm going to start with this hub. Very nice. Okay, opens right up like an origami. Look at that. Can we get the women Yamba angle looking at that? That looks good. Clean. Okay, in here. Okay, biggest. Okay, that is not flimsy. This and this whole front. Oh, I get it, guys. Suicide cam. Do you see that? Do you see? So this is a trackpad, essentially like a mouse pad. You have the home button here. We also have these 3-button. I'm guessing that's going to be the options menu. We're going to get to that. 2 USB-C cable inputs on the bottom, as well as a fan output. So this is a proper unit right here. But there's more in the box. There is this little thing. We have the manual. We also have a case, like a protective case. Wow. Take notes, Samsung. It's not gonna be super protective, but you know, that'll be fine, I hope. So that's all you're getting in the hub package. Nothing else in here. This we're gonna keep out. And next, let's get to the glasses. Again, around the box, not really much going on. It says leave nobody behind. Ooh. Okay, all right, that. Oh, wow. A leather case for the glasses? With the, oh my god, dude, look at that. Do you see that shine in there? But that's all you get. So you got the box. Okay, these are the air nose pads. So apparently there is some, oh my god, oh wow, it's like mini balloons. I'm not gonna be able to know, so we're gonna try it on, and then I'm gonna tell you how they really are. And then you also get another cable in here. Good. Look at this length right here. Let me look at the girth. That's what really matters. Okay, this is a massive cable, in fact. Very thin, but long enough for I don't know what. We're gonna find out. So that's all that's in the box. Let me finger in there. Okay, everything looks good. And then of course you have the manual, cleaning cloth. Okay, and you have more ROKID stickers. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you. Ooh, okay. All right. One of the things that I love about these glasses, I'm glazing a little bit. I'm glazing right now. We haven't gone into them. I have high expectations, but first, right off the bat, right after taking these out, lightweight. Like, they don't look out of place if you're wearing them outside, unlike the Apple Vision, which makes you look like some sort of a humanoid, okay? So I appreciate that. Go ahead, open the ROKID app. If your head is unfortunately massive, don't worry about it. ROKID has you taken care of. There's also the USB-C input right on the end. Interesting placement. There's no cover for it. I would have appreciated a little bit of a cover, or maybe like an insert, because I tend to sweat. I tend to sweat a little bit, so you know, I'm a little worried about that, but I've never done this before. Let's put them on first. Okay, so that's these. Now these are the silver version. They have black ones as well, so these are just the pure silver. All right, but how do I look? I have no idea how to turn these on. We're gonna be here like, do I click a button or something? There's 2 buttons down here. This one I was expecting to be volume. Wait, let me, is that plastic? Should I just take off the plastic first? Nope. Glasses are gorgeous though. Guys, do you see there's like this indicator light for the charge level? So that's right there. I don't see anything yet. All right, but this is on for. Whoa! Whoa, okay. Whoa. Yo. Okay. All right. That came out of nowhere. Guys, I'm not kidding. Okay, wait. This is insane. There's speakers on these glasses that just like went off. And right now I'm looking at like the whole language menu. Wait, can I record this? How do I, wait. So as you can see, this trackpad allows you to move through, just like use it like a normal trackpad, and there's a few use modes. So first of all, I'm going to show you quick settings here. If you click on quick settings, you can use it as raise, portrait, touchpad, or landscape. Also, you have the volume control here. You can also control the volume from here, and you have the brightness control. So right now it's on full brightness, and it's like, it's very, very bright right now. Okay. Now if you need it to be even more brighter, you can add this blackout lens, which just clips onto the back, and this just brings out the colors even more. But of course you can't see anything in the background. Now everything you see right now, like this background, was added because whenever you start streaming on the phone, it'll add this background in the back, and you can choose different pictures or you can add your own, but this only shows up when you're live streaming. So when you stop live streaming, you kind of see like everything else around you, but it just protects your privacy to have that. So like you can see the stars all around. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, look at that. You can like look for constellations. It's pretty awesome. But what I wanted to show you guys first of all is this desktop app. So I'm gonna, first of all, there's Netflix. I tried signing into Netflix and it lets me sign in. I can see all of my view history, but it doesn't let me stream, like live stream Netflix. So I can't actually show you the app because it's like it says right here, it's a DRM. So if you run Netflix, it turns it into theater mode, and that's the only thing you see. I'm gonna show you guys theater mode in a second. So instead of Netflix, let me show you YouTube, because I still want to show you guys like the colors. It looks gorgeous. Okay, that's me. That's my video right there. And again, like it's so beautifully cut. What should I watch, guys? Should I watch Drake? No. So I can search for 4K anime, and I'm again using this like touchpad. 2 fingers allows me to scroll just like a regular computer. But actually, I'm gonna play this. So this is an 11-hour video, guys. And the colors are insanely beautiful. Now, right now, what I'm gonna show you is, go ahead, click skip ad. Right now, we're looking, the max is 1080p by 1920. So you're getting, you know, HD video. I'm gonna get rid of that. And the colors look absolutely gorgeous. So that's YouTube. And it's gonna be a little bit slower because I'm live streaming. This is something I tested yesterday when I was running through this. When I'm streaming, so when I'm actually recording the display, it does slow down a little bit. But when you're not recording what you're watching on your phone, it's just as fast as you would expect it. So that's something to keep in mind. Now, what I am going to show you guys is I'm going to open another app. I'm going to open Chrome, and we have this in narrow mode. So watch. It's a narrow window. I can turn this into a wide window as well, and boom, you have your, you know, all of your search history. So you have your YouTube here, I have Google Chrome here, and what, I can open more apps. Now right now these are all the apps that I have, but I can also open Google Play Store, and it'll open. Now I'm gonna actually move this, so I'm gonna move this. All you gotta see, you see those double arrows? If I hold, I can move this on this side. And this is also open in narrow, so I'm gonna make this ultra wide. And so this is an ultra wide, and this is what happening all over here right now. So these are all of the apps on the Google Play Store. So you can quite literally download all of the apps, all of the entertainment apps, the shopping apps, the chat GPT. You can download all of it, and it'll actually process on this little computer. This station is literally a computer in and of itself. So I have Google Play here, I've got my YouTube playing right here, and then I've got Google Chrome here. And like, let me just open up, I don't even know, let's open up ESPN, see how fast it loads. Boom, pretty fast, not super slow. And I can scroll through it. Oh, I just clicked on the Shohei Ohtani, or did it? Okay. Right now I'm running 4 Chrome tabs, if you see that in the corner. And if I'm using the built-in no, I'm using Chrome right now. They actually have their own built-in browser. It's like Hyperweb, but right now I've got 4 apps open. I've got YouTube, Wikipedia, The Sun, and ESPN open as well. So 4 apps are open on Chrome. I've got YouTube running with the video running in pop-up down here, and then I've got Google Play. So that's how, this is like the maximum productivity that you can do. You could have 3 apps running at once around you, and you can also resize the apps depending on what is the best for optimization. So some apps, like from the Google Play Store, some apps are going to be working better in this like narrow mode, this like mobile sort of feed. So those were just different modes. Now you can have different kinds of like movement and reading. So right now, as you can see, if I move my head around, I can kind of leave whatever I'm working on and look around. So I can look at things around me, whatever might be happening around. I can, you know, keep my eye on things. If I change this to movement, it actually moves all the window, the main window around with me. So if I look around, or if I'm running, like if I'm on a treadmill and I've got these on for some reason, I can kind of keep my focus on whatever I'm watching without, you know, having to kind of keep looking for it all the time. So it moves with me as my head moves around, you know, around the periphery. From movement to reading. Reading is gonna bring it in front of me. So right now, this window looks like a book. It's like right here. It's right in front of me. It's not like massive or anything. It's just brought right to the front, and it almost feels like I can read it. So as I move through, it's like having a tablet that's right in front of me that I can interact with. I do want to show you guys one more mode that you saw here, theater mode. This, oh yeah, now it's like you're sitting in a theater, and you can make the display even bigger. So right now, damn bro, like you guys probably can't even see this entire screen that's in front of me, but it's all here. Okay, it's all happening. And what I can do is, obviously this is like 300 inches or virtual 300 inches. I can make it smaller as well, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring it down again, but it's again like a theater. So now it's like this is more of an 80-inch screen TV that you're watching right now in front of you. So again, in theater mode, you can max things out. I'm gonna bring this out and watch it like this, or again, obviously you can make it massive. Like the detail is awesome. In the corner, you do see the time. So it's 5:32 p.m. with 29% battery. I haven't charged these glasses up since yesterday. So the charge overall is pretty good, and I can charge these while I use them. So the station hub has 2 USB-C ports, so I can add the charging port into the other one and charge these glasses and this port while I'm watching content. So it's not like you have to like set these aside. You can actually simultaneously do both things. So I'm gonna go ahead and close theater mode and go back to multi-window, and boom, we're back with all of the work that we had before. Now, one last thing I want to show you guys, there's this tab that has window settings. You can actually turn a tab into 3D. So right now this is going into 3D mode, where I can, and there's like multiple 3D modes as well. So this just makes the tab into like a, or whatever you're watching into 3D. Now some content isn't going to be optimized for that, but there's some files that they added. Now you can send the ROKID files from your phone. So if you download 3D content on your phone, you can send those files to your glasses and watch 3D content. But there are a few, like there's a video that they pre-added right here. Guys, this video is so crazy. I'm gonna push this open in theater mode really quickly and pull that up into 300 inches. Dude, I'm telling you, these fish are right here. They're that was a bit closer, huh? All right, like that turtle's coming. What you need? What are you gonna do about it? Oh, all right, these bubbles are right here right now. They're right here, guys. So this 3D mode is like really, really good. And this is like one of their built-in 3D videos. And I'm just watching it in 300 inches. So that's why it looks even more massive. Like these fishes are just running, okay? They're out here. I see you. I see you. I'm gonna go ahead and close the theater mode, back to multi-window, send it back. And it's still 3D. It's still running in 3D. All these other windows are in 2D. This one's in 3D. So, and look back at desktop mode. So we have spatial, mirroring. We have the hyperweb. This is the built-in default browser. And again, like I said, you have Netflix. Now, Netflix is working right now. I see Genie, Make a Wish. I'm not watching that K-drama. But like I'm seeing all of my Netflix recommendations, but you guys aren't gonna see it because it stopped streaming. So Netflix, you can't stream. There's certain apps like Netflix that you can't live stream on your phone, but everything else you absolutely can. So I'm gonna go ahead and by pressing the home button on the station, you can kind of come back to this home page. So that's that. Now I have notification center. I don't think new version found. Okay, so there's that. There's again the quick settings. This is the personal center, so you can kind of change your. All right, okay, I see you. All right, there's also the ROKID app store that you can check out, and so this has like games and things. And you know what the greatest thing about this store is? Everything's free. $0, $0. Down here you can see Steam Link, you got Xbox Game Pass, Moonlight, Game Hub. You can literally connect consoles down here if you wanted to. So you also have a few recently updated games. I was actually playing Tanglong Space. They have this pre-downloaded, so I can just open that one. But I'm waiting on Toy Monsters. Discord? Okay, so like the way I see this working best is in like right off my head. If I'm traveling, like if I'm taking an 8-hour drive or if I'm in an airplane, this is what I'm taking with me. I'm not using the in-airplane entertainment because we all know how garbage that is. This would be absolutely amazing. Okay, all right. So that's that. So that's gaming on. I'm gonna go ahead and exit this. I think I can just press the home button, right? Yep, so we're back here. So that game's off. Watching YouTube, I'm looking up the local delicacies and I'm enjoying myself during my trip. So that's where I really see this being useful, and especially with the battery life as big as, like, this is a very long battery life. And these in themselves, like, they're very well built, but they're lightweight. And I think that's super important for something that you're trying to use for a longer period of time, and they don't heat up that much. That's also important. This heats up a little bit, but that's fine because it has this protective case. My hands aren't actually getting warm because the protective case actually protects my hands. So this like mini computer unit, it does heat up, but it's not too bad. And they look normal. Like, I don't look like a humanoid. I look pretty normal. I could just be in an airplane. Like, if you saw me in an airplane like this, you'd be like, that dude's having it. That dude's chilling out here. And you would be right. I am chilling. All right, back to yesterday me. Oh, and by the way, you can connect your favorite game consoles, including the Nintendo Switch 2, but also smartphones, PCs, and iPads wirelessly. So if you're a gaming enthusiast, you can also wirelessly stream games from your PC or console using apps like the Steam Link, Moonlight, or PS Remote Play that I showed you. Anytime, anywhere. So basically you can create an immersive gaming experience on a giant 300-inch virtual screen, making every session a completely different experience. Time for the honest closing thoughts. Ladies and gentlemen, I might not get the paycheck, but I'm gonna be honest about this one, okay? I see myself wearing these on long trips, okay? I don't see myself wearing this in the regional rail. So when I'm commuting to class, 30-minute rides, I'm not wearing these. I'm gonna be on my phone. I'm just gonna be chilling. I'm not gonna commit to this workstation. On like long drives, we're talking 8-hour drives. On airplane rides, I will commit because this is one of the best entertainment experiences you will be able to get on those long drives. The video quality, first of all, is amazing. You saw how bright the colors got. Maybe you did. It gets up to 120 nits. Which is plenty. It's so good that you see nothing behind you, but you have these blackout shades as well. Damn, that looks kind of cool. So you can clip these on and that'll black out everything in the distance, and so you only see what you're working on or whatever you're watching. So the brightness is incredible, but also these are up to 120 hertz. Okay, so I noticed that refresh rate stuff, and if a video is slow or it's like staticky, I'm gonna tell you guys, Not happening with these. The video quality, the colors, the smoothness of all animations was super fast. Those entertainment functions and the multitasking function when it comes to like Chrome and things like that, that's what I'm using the most. And so what I'm trying to allude to is the Apple Vision Pro, which is like $3,500. Okay, this is like a fraction of the cost. And honestly, if I had to buy one, if I was forced to buy one of these, I would buy this because it has almost all of those features that the Apple Vision has that I'm going to be using at a price that is like minuscule compared to thousands of dollars you would spend on the Apple Vision. Also, one thing that's like overlooked is how freaking big the Apple Vision is, right? That's one of the reasons I never got into it, because you just look weird. Even the Meta Quest is massive, and aside from just looking weird, that makes it uncomfortable, the sheer weight of it. These are like 75 grams. Like, they fit on your head just like any other pair of glasses with a little extra front end weight, but it's balanced with these air bubble nose pads, which feel very comfortable. I think the most uncomfortable thing about these is going to be this like front area, this like controller unit, because after 2 hours of usage right now and right here, downloading all of the apps that I was using, this area got hot. Right? So this area will heat up, especially if you're pushing that productivity side, but I'm not really going to be pushing a lot of productivity. Like I said, the maximum might be like searching up restaurants on Google Maps while I'm on an air ride or airplane ride before I land, because like you don't really have a keyboard, right? You don't really have all of that stuff to be able to like really quickly navigate to different things. Don't get me wrong, the UI is really cool, and it's cool because it's super simple. I can just like really quickly open and reshape different windows into different sizes and move them around, or just close them, and that's really all I need. I just want it in front of me in a nice, easy format that I can just view and then close when I'm about to land and move on with my day. So like I said, this is a really cool travel sidekick. In my opinion, that's where this absolutely shines, because you'll be able to travel with these without them taking up any space. Honestly, great charge time because there's an extra port. You can charge these while you're actually using them. Now, in the description below, I've got the exclusive discount offers for you guys, so definitely check them out in the description. Like I said, they're exclusive, they're limited time. You don't want to miss this discount. Definitely try this technology out, because ROKID specifically, this is their 3rd generation. They've been doing this since 2020. So they've come a long way, and this product is almost polished. Now let me talk about some areas where I have reservations. Some of the reservation areas. Let me get into them. First of all, they do get a little bit hot. This specifically, this station thing, this is a whole damn computer, okay? All of that multitasking you saw, the YouTube, the Chrome tabs, the Netflix, the Google Play Store, downloading all these different things, it's happening here. And this does more than just that. You can play games, you can connect this to consoles, Mario Kart, Super Smash, run all of it. But because it's a computer in this form factor, it heats up, and therefore it has to have fans. Now it has built-in fans, but they do get loud. So that's where, you know, when you're doing that multitasking stuff, you're gonna start hearing this go, and that's the fans. Okay, that's when you know the fans are running, and you definitely can hear those fans. On the glasses, this top part, this is where it heats up, because this is where all the processing is happening. This is what's sending down the light to make the vision actually happen. So that part also heats up, especially if you're doing a lot. Now, it doesn't actually touch you. So it does heat up, but it's not actually like up against your face. So you don't really notice it until like you actually move your glasses and you touch this part and you're like, oh, that's warm. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys want to see more, because I might be featuring these in my upcoming travel EDC videos. Honestly, I'm going to be using these a few more times. I'm going to be trying these out, and then when I'm really convinced, I'm going to bring them back in that video. But if you guys want to see more about these, like something specific, let me know in the comment section below. I'll bring it to you guys for free as usual. Until next time, take it easy. Peace.